Anytime a society collapses is because the men are not doing their jobs. Western society is on its way down right now. Hopefully that spiral stops and it starts going back in the other direction. But the reason why it's on its way down is because men, yes, you, are not doing your job as a man. Men are not following through on their own disciplines and doing what they're supposed to do. And when men do what they're supposed to do, the women and children naturally fall in line because that is their natural role, that is their natural wiring. Anytime you see a woman or a child in charge, that is because a man has abdicated his responsibilities. That goes from the micro level in the house to the macro level in society. So here I'm going to hold the men accountable and tell you what disciplines you need to make sure you're following on a day-to-day basis in the way that you conduct yourself. Number one, what do you need to be doing? Now, how does a man know what he's supposed to be doing? That's because you should be clear on your purpose and clear on your goals. That means you're doing what you're supposed to do, when you're supposed to do it, where you're supposed to do it, how you're supposed to do it, and you know why you are doing it because it is your actual purpose. You as a man need to get clear on your purpose and clear on your goals so that you know exactly who, what, when, where, why, and how to do things on a daily basis. You should never be walking around aimlessly with nothing to do. No man who is serious about his discipline ever has nothing to do. That's not even a thing. Number two, sexual discipline. Why is this? Because man is designed to be fruitful and multiply. We are supposed to multiply ourselves. So I'm not telling you to not have sex and be completely celibate, but what I am telling you is that you need to be sexually disciplined. A lot of you young men have been conditioned to look up to athletes and entertainers, and a lot of these athletes and entertainers you've been conditioned to look up to, these guys have no sexual discipline. A man with no discipline cannot be a high value man. If you're a high value man, you must exude discipline. And a lot of men who many of you think are high value simply because you have read on Google that they have some money, that does not make them high value. Money alone does not make you high value because there's a lot of people with money who don't know how to discipline themselves and they don't conduct themselves with discipline. They cannot be high value. And any of you, even if you don't have money, if you don't have sexual discipline, meaning you are spending 45 minutes a day scrolling through social media looking at pictures of ass, or you're subscribed to some OnlyFans, or you're making bad sexual decisions such as not wrapping it up when you're with the women that you're with, and you end up with STDs or unwanted pregnancies, what are you doing? That is not discipline. You're looking foolish out here, you're looking silly, and you damn sure are not a high value person, and you are not executing on your discipline. And number three, when you are a disciplined man, when a man is fully disciplined, and he is doing what he's supposed to do, when he's supposed to do it, and he is on top of his stuff instead of the world being on top of him, he gives off an aura of a disciplined person that you can tell he's disciplined without him telling you. He doesn't have to go and tell you. He doesn't have to wear a sign on his head that says, hey, I'm a disciplined man. You can tell by the way a man carries himself, by the way he walks, the way he talks, and the things that he gets done on a consistent basis, that he is disciplined because you see it getting done. He doesn't have to announce it. Are you a disciplined man? Yes or no? Your actions will speak for you. You want to learn more about discipline, get into my 30 Days of Discipline program, have me coach you on the discipline that you need in your personal and professional life, go to workonyourgameuniversity.com.